pisses me off.
The OMIT story, Eric, because that's next.
Yeah.
Okay. Marvel has, just put out a teaser image for something called OMIT. Yeah.
That's it. That's all there is.
It's a black image with typewriter text saying "omit," and you see the names Quesada and Riviera, and it's happening in July, so we can all know what to not expect.
What annoys me is this article, where they're like, "Ooh, it's so mysterious. What could it possibly be? Marvel and their masterful marketing. Oh, this is genius." It just annoyed me.
Would it help if I said the guy later said I was being sarcastic for parts of this?
Oh, okay, that would help. It doesn't come off sarcastic.
It's text. It's hard to come off as sarcastic. Yeah. So apparently there's another book that no one cares.
Well, I mean, we don't know what it is. We don't know whether we should care.
Yeah, it's gonna be one of those things where they're gonna announce it like a month before it happens, and they're gonna pressure people to be like, order it or die.
Yeah. So the next story is that Wolverine 2 will shoot in Japan, and that it's gonna be based on the Miller Claremont series, which basically means he's gonna be in Japan. Because I'm pretty sure that's all they're gonna take from that book, because there's no place in that book for giant action scenes and 4,000 different characters. So
unless they're all gonna get killed in the giant action scenes,
there's no place for all those characters in the story. So I'm just gonna assume that they're just gonna set in Japan, make up their own story, and say it was based on the Miller Claremont series.
Okay, we're running a little bit over, so we're gonna switch over.
Alright. Breaking news. I just hit 1,700 subscribers.
Woohoo! He announced that on my channel.
I did.
Yeah.
How many subscribers do you have?
I have 149.
Yes. All of you.
All of you are probably subscribed to Eric, so. Yeah.
Alright, moving
Let's move on to something that would you say is more important, Eric? I don't know, because this seems pretty big. The first thing you just said seemed very important to you. But no. Apparently, comics legend Gene Colan was unfortunately mugged today. Well, not today, or earlier this week.
We are the first ones to cover it today. Gene Colan was mugged.
Oh my God, is that Gene Colan?
He came to Steve, and Steve told you, and we are here with breaking news.
Now people are going to assume we're the ones who mugged him. No. Yes, he was attacked, and apparently, let's see, he was leaving an art. What was he doing?
We're doing that next week. We're gonna mug somebody so we get the exclusive story.
Who's it gonna be?
Oh, by the way, we did a panel last night, and in between panels, like not being recorded, we came up with the comic book series that will never, ever, ever come out.
Really?
Yeah, it's a series being written by Mark Millar and drawn by Jim Lee.
And edited by Kevin Smith or something like that?
It wouldn't be it. Okay. No, but we've decided that we're going to have to cryogenically freeze them until that they're, like, capable of doing that book. But so Gene Colan was mugged, and, like, some of his art was stolen, and his arm is hurt. Here's the thing that kind of bugs me about this article. Is they're like, oh no, his arm is hurt and he can't draw. It's so terrible. When was the last time you read something drawn by Gene Colan?
Earlier last year with a Captain America issue he did.
Well, yeah,
but this guy's had a rough couple of years. This man's gone through liver failure. He's had vision problems. He's been going through a lot lately. So it's kind of sad to hear this has happened.
But still, I'm just saying.
Yeah, I think
it's not like he's like doing monthly books and oh no, I can't meet the rent.
It's kind of like that because he's been strapped for cash. The Hero Initiative's been supporting his health problems and stuff. Art's the only way he can make any money right now. So yeah, that's the main problem. So yeah, hopefully they're probably gonna the Hero Edition might be something for him again. I don't know. It's sad to hear because he's in his 80s. Just hearing a man in his 80s get mugged alone is very depressing. And also, judging.
They stole his art. That's what's weird.
And also, why would someone mug him with that cowboy hat?
Well, we don't know if he was wearing that.
Yeah, that's my story. How do you know he was wearing the cowboy hat?
But no, like it's strange to me that
cowboy hat. We were there.
It's strange to me that somebody would steal the art. That's just like unless like they were particularly like a comic book fan. I don't think that they would be like, let's mug this guy. Oh man, he's got some cool pictures of Doctor Strange. Let me take that.
Yeah.
I love Doctor Strange.
That is, wow, there are some geeky robbers out there. Actually, there was this one story. There was this guy.
He's like busting his arm up, and he's just like, do you know anything about the Doctor Strange movie? I'm really hoping that comes out. Are you involved?
Are you doing set design? No, actually, there's this one story where this guy robbed 2 separate 7-Elevens with like a Klingon backpack, like that big scythe thing.
That was Captain Logan.
No, but you know what's really funny? Not only did this guy rob both stores, both store clerks recognized the weapon instantly.
And
They caught the guy later because, having that around isn't exactly stealthy. They were able to find the guy. Wow.
On to the next news story. So Chris Claremont, in his ever-running insanity, Marvel has given him this one's a miniseries, not ongoing like X-Men Forever.
Actually, they're canceling X-Men Forever after 24, and they're doing X-Men Forever 2.
Are they really?
Yes.
Are you kidding?
No, I'm not.
Is someone else going to take over X-Men Forever? Claremont
no,
pissed and have to go back and retcon it?
No, it's him. It's still him as far as I know.
That's kind of strange. I actually want to pick up X-Men Forever and trade. I'm really kind of interested to read. So he's doing New Mutants Forever, which is only going to be a 5-issue miniseries. And I never read New Mutants, but it does kind of bug me. He talks about that he doesn't like that the characters have aged. And he mentions Kitty Pryde being like 20 or 21, and then when he came back to X-Men, he specifically said that she was 17, never got pissed off, and he acted like they were being dicks. I was like, but she aged. You can't just say that didn't happen. But now he can, because he's writing out of continuity.
Yeah, when continuity doesn't bog you down, you can be as crazy as you want. He could have them interacting with characters who aren't even in the Marvel Universe for all we know in that book.
And are these the new costumes? Because these don't look that different.
I don't know. I don't know much about New Mutants or just X-Men in general.
New Mutants wear the standard, the blue and yellow or black and yellow, depending on who's coloring, X-Men costumes. And these just kind of look like that, so I hope these aren't the new costumes mentioned in the article. I'm not going to read it, but,
These probably are. They're just like,
someone
it's a different
is.
shade
It's
of
Chris
black
Claremont,
blue.
so...
Be like, it's a different shade of black or blue, so it's completely different.
There's someone as crazy as I am about Frank Miller just being out there like, no, Chris Claremont's work at X-Men now is brilliant. You don't understand. He's saying so many things.
He's just doing what the other people who are writing the canon X-Men are not. He is the best. He should deserve to write everything. Yeah. He should make his own comic book movie someday.
It is kind of interesting. They just I didn't like everybody else did, so I'm just going to say it didn't happen.
Yeah.
This one, not so much, but with X-Men Forever, it's kind of scary because those were storylines he was going to do. Or not as like that, but I know that a lot of stuff that happens there was intended to happen afterwards. I'm like, the dude wrote it for 30 years. Does he never run out of ideas ever?
I'm guessing not. And also, there's X Factor Forever, which isn't even it's not written by him. It's by
no.
Luis.
That one's actually
yeah, that one's good and not insane. What are they going to do next? What other Forever series are they going to do next?
I'd be interested in Incredible Hulk Forever with Peter David picking up where he left off, because I know he didn't want to leave the book, but they forced him to Oh, they wanted to bring the Savage Green Hulk back, and he'd want to. So I'd be interested in the Peter David Incredible Hulk.
You should make a video where you tell people to demand Marvel to do that. They'll probably listen. So
I'm sure Peter David would write it.
yeah,
I'd also like a Peter David Forever on Friend of the Neighborhood Spider-Man, because his run just got like destroyed by One More Day.
yeah, okay. We're gonna switch off to the next part.
All right.